AT&T. Now to the star of the United States, and we're going to get a real sense of what this World Championships is going to be like for the United States in the next few minutes.
And as we have said, she has won everything, nationally, internationally, that she's entered.
But this is the biggest thing she's entered.
Oh, gosh, yeah. No question about it. And this is where she had her only mistake in the qualifying round, and it came on the dismount. Had she have made the dismount, she would have been leading the all-around. Transition to the low bar. Told us after day one that she just didn't go hard enough. Got to kick my feet up. And she does it perfectly there.
Was that a total stick?
No, not a total stick, but hey, heck, when you do a double twisting, double layout from the uneven bars, you put it to your feet, you're doing pretty good. It really was very unusual to see her have that error.
And, you know, bars has been one of the events that Sean, you know, hasn't been extremely great at, but her form is good. This is the highlight, obviously, the double twisting, double layout. And when she said she needed a little more oomph, she gave it all right there.
Funny watching that hug shot. She gets a 15.375. Alicia Sacramone is already in college at Brown University, and Shawn Johnson's not even thinking about where she's going to go to college yet. Here's Shayla Worley from Orlando, Florida.
And she had a great birthday gift. Her 17th day came on the women's qualifying. Did a great job for Team USA. Has had such a very difficult year battling with injuries. Every time she got a little bit more healthy, something came up again and just knocked her back down, but she is on track now and very pleased about it, certainly.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with her mental state, because after missing the World Championships last year because of injuries, this is really her moment to show Marta Karolyi what she's all about on this international stage.
Actually struggled on her dismount day one too, but nice landing, just the step. Another strong routine for Team USA. And Al, to be honest, this USA team, they don't need to be perfect. Not at all. They are that good. They just need to not have disasters to come away with this world title.
This is Catalina Ponor of Romania. She has essentially, what, come out of retirement?
She has, and it's amazing to me because the past Romanian federation would never have allowed her to do what she's doing. They have always trained together in this town called Deva, and they did everything together. She is such a star, though. She lives in Bucharest, and she said, I'm not gonna go to Deva. I'm still good enough to be part of this team, but I'm gonna stay in Bucharest. And she actually convinced one of the head coaches from the past regime, small mistake there, and that'll cost. She convinced Marianne Betang to come out of retirement as well to coach her.
Right, and Mariana is carrying two jobs. Not only is she spending time with her in the gym, but she's also a presidential advisor on sports-related issues for the country. So she's a busy lady.
And this is not a great routine for Catalina. She's opened up the door a number of times with a lot of balance checks.
In 2004, this was a gold medal event for her.
And she is a little bit over time. We're seeing this a lot. The athletes have to jam stuff in the routines, and then she makes it just barely.
Definitely not the same effort that we saw from her in the qualification day. That was an unbelievable routine. This one had quite a few mistakes.
Well, maybe the same effort, just not the same results, right?
Not the same result.
We'll get to Shayla Worley's score, 15.575. That's a good number today for the United States. Now up on the big screen and on the uneven bars, Nastia Liukin. That's a great shot.
And I'll tell you, just a few short weeks ago, we saw her really struggle at the national championships. She looked fantastic in day one told us that she just didn't have enough time. That was all there was to it. Didn't have enough time in preparation for the Nationals.
And what a difference a few weeks has actually made in her overall performance. I almost thought that it took the World Championships to get the real Nastia Liukin to come out.
She has battled with an ankle injury for almost a year. Been extremely frustrating for her. And she said after day one, I feel like myself again. I feel like Nastia Liukin. This
Unbelievable.
Gigantic routine from Nastia Liukin. Gigantic.
What a difference a few weeks makes.
Gets a hug from coach and dad, Valeri Liukin, and when you get a hug from Marta Karolyi, it's good news.
Yeah, it's like new life for her here in Stuttgart. She was just on fire in day one. This routine, it doesn't get much better than this. This is one of the highest start values in the world, and her positions are perfect. There is not much you can take away from this routine.
And this dismount here, a double front with a half turn, spots the ground, bam.
The half turn comes about 6 feet above the ground, and that is the highest score given to anyone yet in these World Championships.
You've had a great career, Jerry.
Thanks. I'm going to miss this place.
You don't seem the slightest bit anxious about retiring.
I'm cool. I'm in the retirement red zone.
The retirement what?
Red zone. That's what Prudential calls the 5 years before and after retiring.
Oh, crunch time.
That's right. Anyway, I got it all figured out. Retirement red zone, you should look into it.
But I'm nowhere near retirement.
Tough break, kid.
Are you in the zone? The Retirement Red Zone from Prudential. Get retirement